Hi everyone, welcome back to Mithun Diaries. Have you noticed that your bike or car doesn't feel the same anymore? Does it feel slightly sluggish? Is the pickup not as sharp as before? Has your mileage dropped? Or have you heard stories of vehicles breaking down after filling E20 petrol? If you own a vehicle manufactured before 2021, you might have this question: is my vehicle still safe to use? Today, we are going to separate facts from myths. We will understand what exactly is E20 petrol, why India introduced it, why some people feel their vehicles have lost performance, whether older vehicles are at risk, what other countries like Brazil and USA have done, and finally, should you replace your vehicle or continue using it? Watch this video till the end because there are many misconceptions spreading on social media. Let's begin. First, let's understand what is E20 petrol. E20 simply means 80% of petrol along with 20% of ethanol. Ethanol is basically alcohol produced mainly from sugarcane, corn, and other agricultural products. Instead of importing all our petrol from other countries, India mixes locally produced ethanol with petrol. This reduces crude oil imports. It also supports Indian farmers and sugar mills. The government says this saves foreign exchange and reduces emissions. India planned the transition for years, with E20 compatible new vehicles becoming mandatory from 2023 onward. Why did India introduce E20? India imports a huge quantity of crude oil every year. That means thousands of crores leave our country. If even 20% of petrol can be replaced with locally produced ethanol, India can reduce oil imports, support farmers, reduce carbon emissions, increase energy security. These are the major reasons behind the E20 rollout. Then why are people complaining? This is where things become interesting. Many owners say, my mileage reduced, my vehicle feels slow, my bike has vibration, my car lost pickup. Some even reported engine failures. Recently, a consumer court even ruled in favor of a customer who claimed E20 fuel damaged his vehicle, although the manufacturer plans to appeal. That case has attracted nationwide attention, but one case does not prove that every vehicle will face the same problem. Why does the pickup feel less? There is science behind this. Petrol contains more energy per liter than ethanol. When ethanol percentage increases, the energy available from 1 liter reduces. That's why many vehicles may experience around 3 to 5% lower fuel economy unless the engine is specifically tuned for E20. Modern E20 calibrated engines can compensate much better, older vehicles may not. Why do some vehicles feel sluggish? Think of it this way: imagine two people eating different foods. One person is trained for that diet, the other suddenly changes diet overnight. The body needs time to adjust. Engines work similarly. Vehicles designed for E20 have different ECU tuning, different fuel injection mapping, different fuel system materials, optimized ignition timing as well. Older vehicles were designed mainly for E10. So while many continue to run without major issues, some owners notice reduced performance or mileage. So what about the vehicles before 2021? This is the biggest question. The answer is it depends on your manufacturer. Generally, vehicles sold before April 2023 were certified for E10. Vehicles sold after April 2023 are designed to be E20 compatible. Government backed testing has stated that most older vehicles do not require immediate replacement or retrofitting, and routine maintenance should normally be sufficient. So answer is no. Owning a pre-2021 vehicle does not automatically mean your engine will fail, but checking your owner's manual or manufacturer guidance is a smart idea. Can E20 damage older vehicles? Ethanol behaves differently from petrol. It absorbs moisture more easily. Over long periods, especially if a vehicle is left unused, it may contribute to corrosion or affect older rubber components that were never designed for higher ethanol blends. That is why manufacturers upgraded fuel system materials in newer E20 ready vehicles. What about other countries? Brazil is the world's biggest success story. They have been using ethanol blends for decades. Many Brazilian vehicles can even run on E85 or E100. The United States also commonly uses E10, while E15 and E85 are available for compatible vehicles. The important difference is this: those countries introduced ethanol gradually over many years while manufacturers adopted their engines alongside the fuel. India followed a staged roadmap too, though its nationwide E20 rollout happened over a shorter period. Will India bring E30 or E85? Many people are already worried. If E20 has come, will E30 come next? Will we be forced to buy another vehicle? The truth is, nobody should assume that. Higher ethanol blends like E85 require dedicated flex fuel vehicles with different engine calibration. An E20 vehicle should not be filled with E85. There is currently no confirmed nationwide mandate for E30 for ordinary vehicles. So, should you sell your old vehicle? In my opinion, please don't panic. If your vehicle is running properly, keep servicing it regularly, use good quality fuel, replace filters on time, check what your manufacturer recommends. If your vehicle is extremely old, observe fuel economy and engine behavior more carefully. Changing a perfectly working vehicle simply because of E20 may not be necessary based on current guidance. One thing I would like to suggest: use fuel from trusted petrol pumps. Don't leave the fuel tank nearly empty for longer periods. If the vehicle will sit unused for weeks, avoid storing old fuel for too long. Follow the recommended service schedule. If you notice warning lights, knocking, hard starting, or unusual performance, visit an authorized service center instead of relying only on social media advice. One common doubt many people have is, if ethanol is being mixed with petrol, why isn't it being mixed with diesel? The simple answer is that ethanol is mainly blended with petrol, not conventional diesel. That's because petrol and ethanol mix well together, making them suitable for spark ignition petrol engines. Diesel engines work very differently. They rely on compression ignition, and ethanol doesn't blend or burn in the same way as diesel fuel. Using ethanol directly in a normal diesel engine can lead to performance and reliability issues. Instead, the government is promoting biodiesel and other renewable diesel alternatives for diesel vehicles, while ethanol blending is focused on mainly petrol vehicles. So, in short, petrol gets ethanol, diesel follows a different path with biodiesel and renewable diesel technologies. Is biodiesel already being mixed with diesel in India? Yes, but only in small quantities. India has started blending biodiesel with diesel in a limited way, mainly for commercial and government use. However, unlike E20 petrol, biodiesel blending is not yet widely available at all fuel stations for the general public. So, as of today, petrol is with ethanol blended of E20, diesel with limited biodiesel blending, not a nationwide consumer rollout like E20. India's move to E20 is one of the biggest changes in the country's automobile history. It offers benefits like lower crude oil imports, support for farmers, and lower emissions, but there are also trade offs. Some drivers may notice slightly lower mileage. Owners of older vehicles naturally have questions. The best approach is to understand the facts rather than panic. Now, I want to hear from you. What vehicle do you own? What year was it manufactured? Have you noticed any change after using E20 petrol? Share your experience in the comment section. Your comment may help thousands of other vehicle owners. If you found this video useful, please do a like, share, and subscribe to Mithun Diaries. I will see you in the next video. Until then, drive safe, take care, Jai Hind.